Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve has a play. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here it is.
Yeah. The count is 1-2.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hernandez, base runner at first with one out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into third. And he's out on a strong throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is full. The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
What pitch recognition right there. 90%.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Alex Dickerson.
Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now.
The third baseman, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, George Springer. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Brickman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Gurriel has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Garrett Stubbs is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. In comes Dickerson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. To the plate now, Justin Verlander. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Jose Altuve. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Alvarez.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hayes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Carrasco.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. Count even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1. 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Altuve fields it cleanly to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So coming to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. Standing in, Justin Verlander reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Carrasco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. In there, no balls and a strike.
Alvarez.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side, hit hard, reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good eye.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The back, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. It was a walk in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Garrett Stubbs. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Justin Verlander, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Alvarez is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No hits to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Adam Pletko enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he is in there. Into the box, George Springer. As he grounds one briskly to short. Hernandez at second. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes. Ji-Man Choi is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 26.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Into the box, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Tyler Naquin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tyler Naquin.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Ozzie Albies is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled away. Starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nick Whitgren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Liner toward right center. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he pops it up. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And an up. Opportunity here for a number 31. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brad Peacock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now in the box, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The first baseman, number 9.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Stepping in, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. Runners on first with 1 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Now batter, third baseman, Chris.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Davis at the plate now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The catcher, Victor.
Carlos Santana will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Number 41.
Down the first baseline, Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. Carlos Carrasco was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.